Hey, what's up, everyone? I wanted to talk about something that I think everyone in America should think deeply about. How privileged every single individual is to have been in a nation where people, it's sadly, yes, they fought with their blood. They sacrificed their lives so that we can have an ounce of freedom, which we're sadly witnessing being taken away at the world stage, and would have been already had certain individuals and certain powers that be not derailed the plan. And I don't understand how people can't see that. It saddens me when I know of people who have died in battle, died in war. Heck, our ancestors, many of our ancestors, died in so many wars for the freedom of this nation and the unity of the people. And then you see people just, I don't even know what, it's not even worthy to call someone a person who does something like this. A demented, deranged individual is all I can think. Burning the United States flag. I saw people in a circle clapping, going, "Yay!" put on national TV and on the internet. Burning the flag. They put alcohol under it, set it afire, and then put the president's head in a guillotine. Now, I don't know about you, but that is hate, violence, bloodthirstiness, just a lot like what's written in the book of Matthew. And I was rewatching this particular segment. If you have not already seen it, Eric Church's tribute to not only Johnny Cash, but America. And upon watching it, it will bring tears to your eyes every time. Especially when you think about the sacrifice that has been made for America. And whether people like to admit it or not, the accomplishments that have been done by this administration and the things it's done to strengthen and empower not only the military that we have and our soldiers, our veterans, and our people as a whole, that has been thwarted in every single possible way because they don't want the power to the people. But all of that aside, regardless of which side you're on, watching people behead an image of the president with a guillotine, first of all, should be considered hate speech and threats to the president. If someone had done that to the previous administration, they'd have been fired from their job, ostracized from life, and even put away for death threats. Not this time, though. Nope. No, not this time. Another thing, if you remember the Dixie Chicks, they got broken up and fired from their job, their singing career, because they made a comment about President George Bush, which was predominantly controlled by the Dems. That's why everything was allowed to be, and they acted like he was okay. But I'll tell you, it's sad when you see the people of the United States burning the flag and defacing monuments and graves. I have seen these people in these BLM riots not only burning down cities, and then you have people like Pelosi and AOC. Ugh, I don't even want to begin to talk about that. State things like, "Oh, we've got several more arrows in our arsenal to bring down this administration," and saying things like, if you don't vote right and vote on their side and not vote for this administration, current administration, then many more cities will rightfully burn. How is that even a... If you were to say... It just blows my mind. I don't understand. It is the stupidest thing I've ever seen and heard. You're either on the right side or the wrong side, the light side, the dark side, positive side, the negative side, the good side, or the evil side. Plain and simple. It's plain as the light of day. I'm all about unity and love, but I'm also about defending the nation, defending its people, and defending the rights of everyone, every citizen. No matter who you are or your background, as long as you treat others as you'd want to be treated, you deserve respect. But if you don't, you deserve the consequences given. But this song and that tribute to not only Johnny Cash, but America, the song Ragged Old Flag. He said, I don't usually brag at the very end. He said, but I'm proud of that ragged old flag. And it will bring tears to you. It really will, because people have fought and died for this nation, for our lives, and people forget the ultimate sacrifice. So people could just live free and sit there and just goof off and act stupid, act crazy, do whatever, and act insane, and act completely unappreciative of what has been given in this nation, this world. It's sad. The blatant disrespect that we see to those fallen. Not only to that, but the ultimate blood sacrifice that took place, Jesus Christ. The ultimate sacrifice for all of us. Words were stated at a BLM rally that I can't even say, nor will I say. I'll say blank. They said, blank you, Jesus. They should be saying, bless you, Jesus. What does he even have to do with that? They cussed Jesus. And now in a BLM movement. You can look it up, that they did that at a BLM rally, a BLM riot. And they say, oh, more cities will burn now. And rightfully so. How? How do they have the right to burn people's homes, businesses, and down and kill people's loved ones? How? They don't. The ones promoting this and the ones doing this should be held accountable to the full extent of the law without question. You should salute the flag, appreciate your nation, your God-given nation, and the sacrifice that was not only for our lives, our spirit, our soul, but the sacrifice that was done so that we may live here. None of our pasts are perfect. None of us are perfect. We've all sinned. We've all fallen short. Not only that, some horrible things were done also by the government that claims to be so holier than thou. Some horrible things were done by the government in the past. Horrible things were done by the individuals of the past. I don't condone that. I condemn actions that were done against other types of people. I believe that we should focus on unity and equality now. We'll never get it by ostracizing yourself. You'll never get it by ostracizing yourselves, by creating more hate and divide. If everyone wants to be treated equally, then act equal. Don't separate yourself. Don't even make yourself be different. Don't even act like you're different. You can't at the same time say I want to be treated equally and the same, but then also I want to be completely separate. That doesn't work. Let us all live our lives individually, separately, independently, as Timon would say, separately, independently, everything else, and all that, as Pumbaa would say about Timon. It was an episode of Timon and Pumbaa about the meteorite, but that just popped in my head. Separately, independently, and all that together. But anyway, yeah. Live our lives together in this world, but just treat others as you want to be treated. Do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. That's it. That's all. Anyway, also, respect. Show respect. And show respect for those that came before us and did the right thing. And show respect to the fallen. Show respect to the flag. A lot of people sacrificed so that we may be able to be here today. And we have an opportunity, and that's it. Right now, to if things are changed the way that it's spoken about being changed to, we'll never have that freedom back. And it won't come back if we give it away. Equality is important. Respect is important. But let's not give up our freedom. You can't use guillotines on the street, behead a mannequin of the president, catch it on fire, and burn crosses and say blank you to Jesus, and deface graves, dig up soldiers' graves, destroy tombs, destroy graves, and deface properties, burn cities down, disrespect the nation, its flags, our flag, and its soldiers, the fallen soldiers, fallen officers, victims, everyone. That's not showing respect. And that's not asking for equality. That's creating divide. That is creating hate and divide. Treat each other equally. It's simple as that. And show respect to each other. That's all I have to say. Be kind. What we're seeing should be considered acts of domestic terrorism. That's what it should be considered. Respect. 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 If you have not watched it, check it out. Check out this performance. I would highly recommend it. Peace. Signing out.